Assalamu alaikum. My name is Amar Kashim and welcome to my digital channel. Okay, today we are going to learn a very simple process of min-max planning in Oracle R12. Min-max planning basically is one of the earlier automated replenishment method of any inventory item. In min-max planning, we define minimum and maximum levels of the inventory items. The minimum and maximum levels normally defined based on the demand and the lead times. We can also apply ABC material planning in defining the minimum and maximum levels. For example, we can define high levels for the critical items and low levels for the non-critical items. Okay, let's have a quick walkthrough of the min-max planning in R12. Here we have few setup steps. First, we have a profile option. We can see this profile option. Basically, in this profile options, we define that when a peer is auto created from the min-max planning, what would be its status? It can be in incomplete status, pre-approved. Once a peer is created from the min-max planning in Oracle R12, its status can be incomplete, pre-approved, or approved requires. So it's depend upon the company policy. In some companies, there are certain approvals, and in some companies we can have a pre-approved status. Here for example, I can fix it for incomplete. Okay, now the next step is at the item level setup. So here in item level, for example, I can define an item for my, okay, I will define a new item for the understanding. Okay, I name it an inventory item. Okay, I will copy that. Okay, it's very simple. We can have inventory setup, then we have the purchasing. It's a purchasable, and here we can give the list price. For example, it's 50, and the main setup lies with the min-max planner, general planning type. Here we give a min-max planning. Here we can define our minimum quantity. Let's say suppose it's 100 and maximum it's 1000. Order quantity, you can also define the different order quantity from the min-max planning. Here source type is the supplier. After defining it, I have defined this item in the inventory master org. Okay, I will just assign it to one of my inventory org. Just to recheck. Okay, we are good to go at the item level setup. So the second step is to define some steps at the item level. Okay, now we go to the sub inventory level setup. Sub inventories, as you know, it's in setup organization, and then we have sub inventories. Okay, for this purpose, I will define a new sub inventory. open it, and the locator for the time being identified this point. And okay, here I will show you some accounts which are defaulted when the PR is created from the min-max planning. Okay, I will define the item. Okay, here we will also uh, enable the min-max planning. We'll place it can be different from the item level. So here sourcing we will define the same. Okay, min-max planning can be used for the internal requisitions or for the external requisition. We can replenish our the stock from inventory, sub inventory. So currently we are working on the external requisition. So here we have defined the things we need. Okay, so we have assigned items, so give the source and check the accounts for sub inventory. Now min-max planning report. Okay, at the end I will show you some errors which we face normally when we set up these things and their solutions as well. So stick to the end. Planning, we will run the min-max report. Rotation, I will sub inventory level. So now I have to find this one. So I can also give the item. I give the item so that we may see that our acquisition is created or not. Here there is a restock, it will be yes. And other options you can see that net unreserved orders if you have there in process, net reserve orders yes no, you can include in this peer or not. So there are different parameters. Just go through the parameters and run the report. Let's check its output. It's completed and okay. Here it gave us the output and all the information which we was requiring. It's the reorder quantity 1000. Okay, here we have a issue unable to generate the requisition. So this is very important. Normally users face such kind of issues. They can't generate peer although they have completed their steps. So here I will show you some issues that may be faced during this solution. Okay, the first issue, there may be a charge account issue. If there is a asset account on the item level, then it will be defaulted from the inventory org. So we don't have this issue. We have given the purchasing account in item, and also there is defined account in the inventory org. So the other is the invoice approval. This is also from the org, so it can't be a problem issue. Then we invoice price variance account. It is also defaulted from the org, so it also cannot be issue. Okay, here we have some issue. Encumbrance accounting. In here in this environment we have encumbrance accounting, but I think we haven't given encumbrance account at sub inventory level. Let's check it and rerun this report again. Okay, here it is. Don't know why. Okay, in accounts, okay, there is the encumbrance count, but we haven't given the encumbrance count here. We will give the encumbrance count, reserve account here, and complete the setup of sub inventory. Okay, for the We also check at the item level. Just give the encumbrance code at item level as well. Okay, at purchasing, we have given the unit price. Okay, good to go. Now we will run the planning min max report again and we will check the results. So it was PHO. Okay, restock level. Yes. Okay, just check it. Okay, no, we don't have that issue. Now we'll run the requisition import to check whether it was HO. Sometimes we also confuse sources inventory at item levels. Okay, someone is calling me. Now find. Okay, number of unapproved proposition is 1. Just a minute. Thank you, thank you. So this is the latest. Is its status is incomplete, and you can check its 801. So these accounts, you can see that this is a different account from the item. In at item we have given the FA clearing account, but here it's the inventory valuation account because basically it is defaulted from the org parameter. So we have budget account from the sub inventory, then accrual and variance account from the orgs. Okay, thank you.